point, lift up your hands. We can see you and call you so that you can ask your question. We're going to ask a question about what we are explaining here, because the admin is going to build something for us. Let's take TBC World Economy. You can unmute yourself, TBC World Economy. Okay, just need to unmute. TBC World Economy, I don't know what happened. Let's take Dacia's King. Dacia's King. Can unmute.
Hello?
Hey, Dacius, how are you?
Hey, what's going on, bro? I forgot your, what is it, Mabi?
B, or just call me Jerry.
That's Mbe.
Right.
What's going on, guys?
Great. And you over there?
No, so I had a question with the merchant. Like, okay, so how did you guys get to this, that figure when, I think I seen a merchant video about, you guys said something about 175K
right,
to help them achieve. And so how would they be able to do this? Because I have a merchant friend I was mentioning to Anoop about that,
right,
my first store guy that I'm going to sign up here this Thursday before the deadline date for my rep reports.
So Dacius, how many people would you say that merchant, your friend there, how many people would you say go in and out of his store in a single month?
I would say he's like a neighborhood small store, but he sells cigarettes and candy and snacks and stuff. So it's about those kind of people. So I'll say a good average. Would you say how within what, a week, or are you talking about
within a month? Within a whole month.
Yeah, I say at least probably get about at least 50 people coming in a day. And that's just being very conservative at a worst case scenario type deal.
Right.
Yeah, so let's do 50 times 30 real quick. That's around 1,500 people in a month. So if we're looking at 1,500 people in a month, now the way we're getting that 175,000 number is if a person, whether they're paying monthly or annually over the course of the year, it's around $175 in commission. Whether they pay monthly or annually, so it's $175 in commission to the business owner. Now your friend there, he's got 1,500 people that are going in and out of that store in a single month. You know, so if you take that number, and most of those people are probably not like super high income earners, so they would be definitely interested in what we have going on, right? Now, if you take 1,500 and multiply that by 175, let me do that real quick. That's actually $262,000, $262 and $500. So that's just coming in from a single month's flow of customers. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. So how would I pique their, well, how would he be able to pique their interest?
Correct. Good question.
That's the other part that will encourage them to really participate in something like this. Even though there is a lot of excitement going on with crypto, so I could see that they're getting excited about it, but it would be, how would that really encourage them to really be a part of this kind of ecosystem?
So go ahead, Mbe.
All right. Before Anoop come in and add some fine point to that, let me just say, King, that you tell a merchant that, are you willing to cut your food bill in half? Because we are looking forward to set up food subsidy centers around the world. So let's assume that each merchant that you sign up, he has the QR code from his account. Now you ask him, how would you like to cut your food bill in half? The merchant said, okay, it's a good idea. Now you tell the merchants, we want to help all your clients to cut their food bill in half. And by so doing, you make money in the process. And when the merchant said, okay, how would that happen? He said, we're going to set up this kind of a stand. This is just the simplest one I have here from your account. And when the clients come, they are going to build a relationship, all right? There will be a relationship to be built between the clients and the cashier or the person. Let me quickly come here. The cashier, let me go through this presentation and show you. So the cashier will receive a client, the client of the merchant. I don't know if the merchant, if it's a small store and we just have the owner of the shop, no problem. So we'll build this in their store. Each time a client comes, you ask, would you like to cut your food bill in half? And the client said yes. He said, okay, go there, come here, and go here, scan, and do real registration. You scan here, it will lead you to a registration page, and you sign up now in our Kringle community. So when the client sign up, he signs up under the merchant. Okay, he signed up under the merchant, and now the clients will now give you a business card. Let's say, King, you left your business card here. The clients has actually scanned the registration page and sign up. Then the cashier will actually give you a card showing that you are an economic developer, United for Food. They are interested to cut down their food bill in half. So the client will now call you, King. He will now call you, and you will pick up an appointment with the clients. And when you pick up that appointment, through that appointment, the client will pay. Maybe a Zoom call, you can bring him to a presentation, and now the clients will now pay. So when the clients pays, the money goes, or 50% goes to your merchant, 50%. But however, the admin is setting up a system that will permit us that once the client pays, as the merchant receive 50%, you will go into a deal because he'll be sending a lot of people to you. The merchant is so busy, he has no time to be training people. You are the one to be training his people. So you'll be earning some percentage of his income as his clients actually pay to take part in our food subsidy center that we want to build. I don't know whether that is understood, King.
Just the part I think we'll still be curious on. I don't know if they would be able. Well, after they see the presentation, I guess I think I don't know. But I want to present it to them. I already told them about it, about this awesome opportunity to a small degree of level. But I guess he's gonna want to get more curious about just they get the grocery bill cut in half. How do you do that process? And and also the benefits of TBC and why is it so important for them to start there? I think that will probably click better, but I think there'll still be questions on how does this really, really cut the grocery bills in half for people and stuff. And that's all. And is it
okay, let me let Anu come in here. Then Anu.
Yeah, so with that, basically that entire process is explained through a presentation. So as we're bringing on merchants, basically we'll also have a specific presentation to onboard the merchant, right? So if when you talk to the merchant, say, all right, so now that we've got we've got our little arrangement here set up, I want to onboard you on a training where you can get a full understanding of what we have going on. You get them on that training, you get them basically understanding everything we have from top to bottom, from United for Food down to TBC, down to the rotator funding, everything, okay? They get all of that information, they have all of that knowledge, and now they go into and sharing United for Food with their customers with that knowledge in mind. And then for you, for example, so we talked about the numbers for your friend there. He has 1,500 people paying $175 over the course of the year. That's around $262,000, right? And if you have just a 20% partnership agreement with him, that's $52,500 for you just from that single merchant.
Okay. Well, I guess, yeah. All right. I would like more of that merchant side on the presentation side, because I just want to make sure that he can see this crystal clear and there won't be any kind of like ifs, ands, and buts about it. But I know I brought up to him before about a Bitcoin opportunity, and I got him excited about that, but not this one. I told him this one is going to be a really great change for him. So he's really excited and really looking for a really true life-changing opportunity. So then, like I said, he knows a lot of people in my community, And I just want them to make sure that, you guys are delivering everything you say you're doing. It's hitting on point. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so for him, typically when I'm approaching a merchant, I'm not actually talking about the TBC side of things in the initial conversation. I'm only talking about United for Food. And then they'll be learning about TBC once they actually get on the merchant presentation itself, how everything works. That's kind of how we're doing that. That's how I'm doing that anyway. And that's been working for me. When you see, this is for you, it sounds like this is somebody, so it's a little bit of a different story how you approach them. But like when you're approaching somebody you don't know, you're basically coming from the place of, hey, so let's say Dashis, that you own let's say you own a comic book store in Omaha there. All right, you with us?
It looks like he's muted. Okay, you cannot mute, Dashis.
Oh no, yeah, I'm still here. Sorry about that. I thought go ahead.
No worries. Yeah, so let's say you own a comic book store and you get let's say you're a smaller store, you just get 100 people a month, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I would come in your store, I'd be like, hey, is the owner of do you want to we'll just do a role play real quick. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, anything. Awesome. Anytime. Yep.
All right, cool. So we'll do that. So I'm coming into your store and then I see you, in the store itself. I don't know who you are. I don't know nothing about you. I've never seen you before in my life. So I'm coming into your store. I'm saying, hey, is the owner of this comic book store around today?
No, he's taking care of other business or something.
Okay, I got you. I'm actually looking to talk to him. Is there any way I can get his information?
Sure. What is this what is this about?
Yeah, so I'm an economic developer with United for Food, and we're running a campaign in the local community here. We're looking to develop the local economy and, help families save money on food products. So we're actually building food centers in town that families can go to and shop for groceries at half cost. Like I said, we are a humanitarian organization. So I kind of just wanted to talk to him about a partnership opportunity where he can earn basically commissions for his business in exchange for referring individuals that are coming in and out of the comic book shop to United for Food.
Sounds like a great idea. Yeah, it sounds like something he'd be interested in.
All right, cool. Well, since he's not around right now, could I get his information, maybe a direct business email that he checks, or a personal business number that he actually checks? That way I can get in contact with him and talk to him about what we got going on.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, cool. So that's exactly how I did run it when I was going in Philly.
Wow. So King, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's awesome. I like Anoop was saying, I have a personal relationship with him, so he's not just like just any old business owner. So we're good close friends. So it's a no-brainer. Anything I pretty much say, he's going to be with it. It's just I just want to make sure he's really excited about it because he's been let down a lot. So it's just something I want to bring to him that it's real excitement. It's real life changing. I want to keep that kind of energy and that kind of hope alive, and that because he's really doing a lot of stuff in in the community. He's a very active community type of person, and so a lot of people kind of look up to him a lot. So this is going to be a big deal.
Yeah. So what I'm going to start doing, in addition to the closer presentations for closers I'm doing daily, we'll start scheduling a few weekly presentations for merchants. So specifically for merchants. So it'll be catered to and designed for a merchant. So we can get him on a merchant presentation. And then I'll actually communicate all that information to him. That way he can hear it from me, because I do have that understanding there. So I can give him that clarity, and then he has that going forward, and he'll be fully informed.
Okay, appreciate that, guys. I appreciate your time, man.
Great.
Alrighty.
And also, King,